years or 10 years, over 10 years rather, he had a bank account he didn't know of.
Yes, sir.
And they called him and said, can you close your bank account? He says, what do you mean?
Welcome to the moment of truth. You just heard a bit from Uebert Angel. What is actually saying in this video is that Chris Oyakilome forgot $5 million in his account for 10 years, and bank has to call him to remind him if he wanted to close his account, and he didn't even know that he had the money, and he didn't even know how the money get there. Do you believe that story? I don't, and I will tell you why I do not believe this story. Stay tuned and hear it in full from the horse's mouth.
Also again, my spiritual father, that for over 15 years or 10 years, over 10 years rather, he had a bank account he didn't know of.
Yes, sir.
And they called him and said, can you close your bank account? He says, what do you mean? I'm not going to close my bank account. I thought you closed it because he owns banks himself. I thought it was already cancelled. Said, no, we can't close it. And he had never given it to anyone to put any money. Nobody knew that account except him. Over 10 years. And they said, sir, we can't close it. It still has some money. So he's thinking, what money? Maybe $10 or $200. They said, for $5 million, $4 to $5 million.
$5 million.
$5 million US dollars.
Yes, sir.
Who forgets $5 million?
$5 million.
Right now is your.
The reason why I do not believe the story was that, you remember during the gold mafia, he said a lot about Zimbabwe's president, that it turned out to be mere hype. He was just hyping the guy. And he said everything he said, he takes them back. He also told us, but AJ also told us that he bought £5 million house for his son. That also turns out to be a lie. Then, number 3, why I didn't believe it was that the money was in dollars, and he told us that Chris Oyakilome owns a bank. Where is the bank? Why is he putting money in other commercial banks here and there? And you remember in 2011, September 2011, when America was hit, when the towers was hit, since then it has been difficult for anybody, I live in the UK, for anybody to keep such amounts in the bank. They want to know how the money gets there. What were you doing? Because of money laundering, all this terrorism and everything, they make it impossible for people to move money from one account to another. Even me that lives in the UK, I saw the property. They see that they could see that the money came from my lawyer and everything. They still called me and asked me where I got the money from. Up to today, it's very difficult. And 9/11 happens 11 years ago. And this video is an old video. This is how they go around, they hype themselves, they tell lies to the gullible, just for people to fear them, just for people to submit to them, just for people to surrender their lives to them, just for people to start giving them money, give them everything, because he was talking about prosperity there. So how to make money and all that. Let's see what he's saying. And I want to hear your thoughts. That's what I believe. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's grow together.
Now, if you see something consistent, I've told you before, if you see something consistent, a problem that is consistent in your life, and it is really consistent, a frequent problem that refuses to break down, it might be your finances. They never get to $1 million. They never get to 100,000. Even if you want it to be 20,000, it will never be. Some of you have never seen $10,000 ever in your bank account. Some of you have never seen $2,000 in your account ever. Not in one go like this is 2,000. One go is just out there. It's relaxed in the account. You remember what I used? Relaxed in the account. Not when you are always like, I need to use it now. I need to use it. Do you think the bank still has my money? You're not like that. Just some money watching me right now. You know, oh, your $5 where it is. The £2, you know it exactly. With £2.33, you know. Another man with 2 legs, 1 head, 2 hands can forget 5 million.
5 million.
For over 10 years, don't even know You need it.
5 million US dollars.
Yemo leja rate gisco vareta.
5 million US dollars being forgotten. And people
5
are
million.
still giving. 5 million US dollars. Not Naira, not
No. US dollars.
being forgotten.
Just forget that they have to call you after over 10 years. Imagine almost 15 years. Give 5 million, you have forgotten you have it. May you have that problem.
So now tell me, how is this a gospel? The people that were there clapping, what do they benefit with what is shared with them? And this is what is killing African Christianity. This is what is coming from the church. Hyping worship of a man, turn another man to their idols, fatherism, how to make money. And how? How do you make millions dollars? How is that possible? To forget $5 million in account for up to 10 to 15 years. How is that possible? Where do that money coming from? What is Kisoya Kilome doing for a living? This is how they are putting themselves in trouble. All these things they are saying it, they didn't see what is happening now coming. They didn't know there will be a day that everybody will have access to all their lies and we be reposting it, exposing their lies in order to educate people. That simpler message is sent out there. A lot of people will empty their purses, their bank account, their everything. This is how they are going. This is how they are robbing people, stealing from people. Let me know your thoughts, my people. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.